Hello there, Raiders. So we finally have some concrete stuff now about the expedition that's coming up. A few key details to go over, so let's get right into it. First off, we have a delay with the expedition. It will now open on the 17th of December, not the 14th. They haven't really given a reason for this delay, but you'll still have your 6-day period in which your raider can choose to leave the Rust Belt for good by departing in the caravan that you've constructed throughout your expedition. You'll restart your journey with certain buffs and advantages and all that lovely stuff, and we can get into that now because we finally got the details. So when the expedition departs, all items in your raider's stash will be contributed to it. So everything in your inventory, your stash, all get put towards the expedition basically. Your next raider can earn up to 5 skill points based on the total value of your stash and coins at the time of departure. And this is the important detail. 1 million coins worth of value equals 1 extra skill point for your new raider. So if you want all 5 skill points, you're going to need to have 5 million worth of coins or stash bundled together, ready to go on the expedition. Now, I don't think I'm nowhere near that. I think I'm probably at 1.5 million, so I've got a bit of work to do. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of Stella Montes over the next week. When you restart, everything tied to your progress will be reset. This means your skill tree, the level, your stash, your workshop, crafting abilities and blueprints, unfortunately. It's worth noting that the initial onboarding from your first deployment in Speranza will be skipped. That means all maps and potential workshop upgrades will be available as soon as you reset. So I believe this means that you can have a choice of any map to play on when you restart, and that you don't have to unlock the workbenches, but you'll be able to upgrade them from the get-go or from day one. Whereas I think before you had to level up to unlock certain benches. Your new raider won't totally start at square one. By resetting, you unlock the following advantages and rewards. Now this is really important. Permanent unlocks. So you get the Patchwork Raider outfit. Now, if I had a look online, as of time of recording, I can't find anything about this outfit, so I don't know what it looks like. Same for the Scrappy Janitor cap as well. So there's that to find. If it does come out, I will show you as soon as I get it. You'll get an Expeditions Indicator icon. I'm not quite sure what that means. Maybe it's some kind of icon at the side of your name or something like that. We'll see when the time comes. Now this is a good one. The skill points, depending on stash value, and plus 12 stash space. Now this says they're permanent. So I do believe that if you use the expedition, you unlock that forever. Now, if that's the case, that's a little bit broken in some regards, because you can do 5 expeditions and get 25 skill points from level 1. If that's how it works, that's how it seems, because they say that there's temporary buffs, which is a 10% repair buff, a 5% XP boost, and 6% more materials from Scrappy. So they clarify here a little bit. While skill points, extra stash space, and cosmetics are permanent unlock, the account buffs will expire if you choose not to depart with the subsequent expedition. Bear in mind, buffs will increase in power for your next 3 expeditions, but only 1 departure allowed per expedition window. So I'm curious, does that mean the account buffs like the skill points and stash space will only last for 1 expedition unless you do another one and stack them? Or does it basically mean the temporary buffs only last for a set amount of time? It just says account buffs will expire if you choose not to depart with the next expedition, but buffs will increase in power for your next 3 expeditions. So maybe you can only get 15 more skill points by doing 3 expeditions. It's funny. Well, I guess we'll see how it all turns out. So remember, the expedition window will be open from the 17th until 22nd of December. You must sign up during this period, and everyone automatically departs at the same time on the 22nd. The value of your session coins will be counted when the window closes. So this is important as well. Don't stop looting before then. If you choose not to depart this time around, don't worry. Your progress towards building a caravan will be preserved. So you can keep working until the next window opens in a couple of months. So during that week, from the 17th to the 22nd, still build up your stash, still add coins to your stuff, because it'll basically keep on rolling into the next expedition. So why are they doing this? They say progression wipes are a notorious difficult thing to balance in online multiplayer games. We get that. Mandatory global wipes have some obvious benefits, like heavily invested players get to re-experience the initial grind once again, and for a time, the playing field is leveled. However, they say that their optional expedition project is a solution to the problems that inevitably arise with mandatory wipes. Specifically, by respecting your time investment in the game, they want to offer you a choice to be able to do it. So if you've not completed as much as you like, you can carry on doing it and do the next one. You're not forced to do it, you're not in a rush, you're not, whatever. And if you are ready for a new challenge and ready to grind once again, you can depart an expedition, get a few buffs, rewards, and, you know, bragging rights, what kind of business. So for now, the story is yours to write. We can't wait to see what you decide. So that is basically it in a nutshell. What do you think to the expeditions? Personally, as someone who's done everything in the game pretty much, and I'm running out of stuff to do, it is a fantastic thing for me to actually do. And what do you think to the rewards as well? Do you think the permanent unlocks and the temporary buffs are good? I think they're pretty darn good, if I'm honest. But let me know everything in the comments below that you think about this. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That is right, I am begging it. And I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.